We are back! Yeah, Cafe Stella. Let me see that book. I mean, let's play. Okay, let's go back. We're now on chapter 1. Chapter 0 prologue was last episode. If you hadn't seen that, go check it. It'll be in this corner, I believe. Don't at me. I don't know. I still don't know my left or right. But anyways, let me tell you what happened. We're looking for jobs. I'm talking about the ending of last episode, okay? Whatever. Anyways, we're looking for a job. We're strolling around. All of a sudden, we hear some car and tires screeching. And then we got hit by a car. And it seems like we died and we somehow regained consciousness. So what I'm thinking is we came back to life. I hear a voice. Very familiar voice. It's Nozomi's. But why am I hearing her voice? Is my life flashing before my eyes? Ain't no way I have to hear her yell at me for another half hour, dude. Please don't. Please no. Oh no. We're back. Yeah! Unsexy panties again. Ow! Why are we back on this day? Huh? Did you say it's morning? Wait, what? But how? I checked the date on my phone. It's Monday, September 28th. There's no doubt about it. It's the morning of the day I died. Was it all a dream? But the pain was so vivid. And even putting the car crash aside, I could recall all other details with extreme clarity, too. Waking up, going to school, sitting in class. Everything felt far too realistic. Still. Does that mean what I'm seeing now is reality? Or is this the dream, perhaps? Everything's playing out exactly as it did the morning before I died. Right down to the color of Nozomi's panties. Uh-oh, oops. Say, Nozomi. I'm about to ask you something extremely important, so please answer me honestly. The panties you're wearing. How many days have you been wearing that pair? Why are we asking? Wait, let me explain. I wasn't staring for perverse reasons. I was just... Bro, there's no getting out of this one. Just wondering how long you've been wearing that pair you have on. Degenerate. Please, Nozomi, I know how it sounds, but it's not what you think. First of all, I'm more of a sexy lingerie kind of guy. The panties you have on right now are kind of kiddie, so... He's not helping. Well, whatever. The point is, I have no ulterior motives. Look, this is really important. I need you to tell me exactly how many days you've been wearing those panties. Heck yeah, we love fresh panties. So this is the first day you've worn them, which means I was wrong. I couldn't have seen her wearing them yesterday. Oh no. Stop, you're gonna make me cry. A dirty panty sniffer. She better snitch on you, boy. No, please, don't tell her. My reputation's gonna be ruined. Dude, just kill yourself again. That was horrible. How did he save himself? I'm surprised he did. Yes, trust me. I don't get off to use the panties, I swear. Sorry, really. I might have been half asleep, but that question was still a bit insensitive. Nice. Dodged the bullet. Thanks. How about I buy you a better pair of panties as an apology? Oh my god. Hey, calm down. Let's go eat, okay? I'm sure you're just feeling a little irritable because you're hungry. Thanks for always making me such delicious breakfast, by the way. Dang. For emotional damages? You'd still keep making me food regardless? I appreciate it, and thanks for always waking me up on time too. Well, that's enough talk. Time to eat. I plop a rolled omelet into my mouth. It's so good. What bothers me, though, is that it tastes exactly like it did in my dream. Well, that should hardly be a surprise. Nozomi's a great cook. The food she makes is always near perfect. It might taste similar, but that doesn't necessarily imply anything about my dream. Oh, no. It's great like always. I was just savoring the taste, that's all. Well, I just realized how lucky a person I am to be able to get that honor. If I died, I'd never be able to eat this delicious food again. Oh, it was weird, alright. Hey, don't call me gross. But you're right about the dream. I was definitely bizarre. It was definitely bizarre. It's not the first time I've died in a dream, but never before has it felt so freakishly real. I break into a cold sweat just from remembering it. Not to mention, what? An odd presence? What, is there some ghost sitting on my shoulder or something? Nozomi, or well, the Sumizomes, are a family of Shinto priests. The duty of shrine keeping has been passed down through their family for generations. Her father is the current head priest of the local shrine, and Nozomi helps out from time to time as a shrine maiden. Because of her heritage, she has what you might call a sixth sense for the supernatural. Ever since we were kids, she's had a tendency to perceive things that others can't. It's hard to tell if you're joking or not sometimes. And you call that a friend, bruh. That ain't no friend, bruh. She wants your... Yeah, I know. I'll set up an appointment for an exorcism with her dad when I have the time. My rent payment, right? Well, unfortunately, I haven't heard from my old man either. The exact same conversation we had in my dream. No, best not to read into it too much. No, it's exactly what it is. I don't want to intentionally scare myself. Sorry I'm behind on rent. I'll go discuss things with your dad sometime. And I'll find a new job too, I promise. For now, I should just eat and not worry about it. I don't know, maybe you should worry about it. After breakfast, I hurry over to school so I'm not late for class. Only to learn. Just like yesterday. Yeah, I know. Everything really is the same. Both classes being cancelled and the words coming out of his throat. Both class being cancelled and the words coming out of Hiroto's mouth.
どうしたよ。なんか深刻そうな顔して。
Ah, no. It's nothing.
そうか
Yeah, I'm just feeling a little groggy.
1限目からの日は辛いよな。せっかく頑張って登校したのに、それが休校ともなると特に。
I know this is off topic, but I don't think white goes well with me. I don't know how I feel about white. I don't really like white. Amen.
とりあえず食堂でも行かないか。時間潰さなきゃいけないだろ。
Sure.
なんか食うか
Nah, I'm good.
俺はコーヒーを買うけど、お前も飲むか
If you're paying.
ああ、構わんぞ。今日はちょっと機嫌がいいからな。
You went big at Mahjong, didn't you?
おお、気分が良かったぜ。オーラスで一気にまくるのは。
Watarichi, Ipatsu, Pinfu, Junchan, Sanshuko, Ibeku, and Triple Dora.
え、気持ち悪い。なんで知ってるんだ
Yeah, why would you say that? You're an idiot.
もしかして、盗聴とか盗撮とか
Oh my god. Why would I want to spy on a fellow dude?
なら、どうやって俺の上がり役を言い当てた
Yeah, that is freaking weird. Oh my god. Yo, that's freaking weird. Not sure how to explain it. Deja vu, maybe? It just feels like I've had this conversation with you before, in a dream.
そういうの本当にあるものなんだな。
Apparently. First time I've ever felt it so strongly, though. He nods pensively as he sips on his coffee. I do the same. What?
苦くないのか
I'm just not a fan of sugar in my coffee. Makes the acidity more pronounced, you know?
試しに一口もらってもいいかそんな嫌そうな顔するなよ。そこまで無理にもらおうとは思ってないから。
Nah, I don't mind. Go ahead, you pitch for it.
おうじゃあ一口。
Just trying not to spill anything, please.
子供じゃないんだ。わかってるよ。
I put my coffee cup down and he picks it up. Then he takes a sip.
苦っ
He immediately jerks backward in disgust, inadvertently knocking his own cup over in the process. The coffee spills everywhere.
やっちまった
What did I tell you? I get up and fetch some napkins. He spilled it just like he did in the dream.
悪いな。
You're welcome.
にしても、お前よくこんな苦いの飲めるな。はあ、もったいないことしちまったな。
Good going, Hiroto. You did it twice now. You're such an idiot. If you want, I can...
どうした
Never mind. I'll buy you another one if you want.
珍しいな。
Excuse me? I just offered you some coffee and this is how you pay me with some negative feedback like that? Alright. Alright. I see where we stand. It's no big deal. You bought mine, so I'm just returning the favor.
そうか。なら、ありがたく。
No problem. I take out a 100 yen coin from my wallet and hand it to him.
じゃ、ちょっと行ってくれ。
Now this is where things are a little different. He gives him the coin and he's gonna go get it with his money. I wonder what'll happen next. Sure. I watch Hiroto as he leaves for the convenience store. In all honesty, I was too afraid to go myself. What if Shiki Natsume was there again, pouring 7 sticks of sugar and 2 creamers into her coffee? The events of my dream are reoccurring one after another, and I'm scared of what a logical conclusion to this takes me. If Shiki Natsume is there, and everything plays out identical to the way it did in my dream, then that means I'm going to die later today. Things like deja vu, precognition, and prophetic visions are more pseudoscience. There's no way any of those exist in actuality. Yet, despite my best efforts to allay my fears, a nagging doubt persists, like a tiny bone lodged in my throat. Part of me refuses to readily accept that everything I experienced was just a dream. Probably because it felt so dang real. Still, I have to know. Was Shiki Natsume in there? Yes or no? The more I try to not think about it, the more my curiosity grows.
ただいま。どうした気分でも悪いのか
Nah, I'm fine. It didn't take you long, huh?
コーヒー買うだけだからな。
So, Dang it. It's gonna bug me to no end if I don't ask.
なんだよ。
Were there any other customers in there with you?
いや、俺一人だったけど。
What? Are you sure there wasn't?
ああ、間
Are
違
you
い
sure
な
there
いよ。
weren't? Ah, it was just you, huh?
なんだよ。なんで急にテンション上げてるんだ。
No reason. Anyway, I learned everything I needed to know.
変なやつだな。本当に大丈夫なのか。
Yeah, definitely. Feels like a weight's been lifted on my shoulder. I was so worried for nothing.
こっちからすると浮き沈みが大きすぎて心配になるんだが。
Nah, bro, you don't know what happened. Shut up. Don't let it bother you. Happens to all of us from time to time.
まあいいけど。
Anyway, you wouldn't happen to know of any good places that are hiring, would you?
コンビニのバイトはやめたのか。
Yeah, before exams, last semester. Got into an argument with my boss.
ご愁傷様。すまんが力になれそうにない。
All good. Just thought I'd ask.
学生課の方は覗いたのか。一応バイトの情報もあっただろう。
Nah, the ones they tell you about are usually all crap.
どうせ暇なんだ。確認だけでもしといたらどうだ。
I guess you're right. No harm in trying. Let's go stop by then.
おう。あ、四季夏目だ。
Oh, yo! That's crazy. She popped out of nowhere. Ah? Oh no. On the way to the student affairs office, I chanced a glance into the convenience store as we passed by it. Yo. That dream is way too vivid, my guy. I don't think that's some deja vu. He dead. He died. Seeing her cough inside the store, cold sweat runs down my spine once more. Next, she reaches a hand out towards the sugar. It all adds up now that I think about it. Shiki Natsume wasn't there because of a simple difference in timing, which means the events of my dreams are continuing unabated, which means he's still probably gonna die regardless of the slight changes in his day. Interesting. I hope that makes sense. I went to all my classes after that. The lectures, too, were exactly the same as I remember them being in my dream. And if this pattern is to hold, the next thing that happened to me will be... Will he die the same way? Oh, looks like he might. Here I am, the scene of the accident. This is where my life ended. Truth be told, coming to this area is less than wise. I don't want to die. I don't want to lose my life in this accident. But if everything is going to happen in the exact same manner, I'm not the only one at risk. In my dream, I was in no condition to observe my surroundings, but I have to imagine that I wasn't the only casualty. As much as I want to avoid this altogether, I can't exactly turn a blind eye to what's about to happen either. So I want to stop the accident, sure, but how the heck does a person stop a car crash? I can't recall the moment of impact too clearly, so I don't know precisely when it's going to happen. I considered calling the police, but I can't exactly tell them I had a dream predicting a future accident. They'd no doubt write it off as a prank call. All I can do now is stay on my toes and be ready to run the instant I hear anything alarming. Here we go. I stand in place, waiting, and the moment arrives sooner than I expected. I hear the sound of screeching tires. However, there's no sound indicating collision, no runaway vehicle barreling towards me. Instead, I hear the blare of a car horn. On closer inspection, the car seemed to have stopped in time. Dang. Wait, what the heck? Why did it stop? Oh, okay. The cars are sitting in the middle of the intersection, the driver irritably yelling at one another. However, the accident I'd foreseen hadn't come to pass. After the two finished their bickering, they drive off and traffic resumes as normal. That car was... I can't be sure, since it all happened in a blur, but I'm pretty sure it was the same one that hit me. In other words, the situations I predicted it could very well have happened still, but it was narrowly avoided. Does this mean I'm in the clear? As I stand there disoriented, I'm struck by a sudden feeling that I'm being watched. Turning around, my eyes fall upon a cat. Ash gray fur, likely a stray. I have no recollection of this cat in my dream. Huh? This is so weird. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm still expecting him to get hit by a car and waking up again to some unsexy panties. It stares towards me, unblinkingly. Almost as if it's singling me out. Its gaze seems eerily human-like, its eyes fixated on me. I can't help but entertain the possibility that the furry creature may be responsible for the change in my fate. Unconsciously, my feet start moving and I cross the intersection in pursuit of the cat, to which the cat turns around and slowly saunters off. Perhaps it sensed my intentions. What? Something isn't right. The cat continues trotting down the sidewalk at a leisurely pace, rather than slinking away into some narrow hole like most strays do, almost as though intentionally choosing a path through which I could follow it. Every so often, it throws a glance over its shoulder to confirm that I'm there. Is it just me, or is this cat trying to lead me somewhere? After following the cat for a while, I begin to notice how deserted my surroundings have become. It's a little unnerving. Hopefully, I'm not being led into some kind of trap. My pulse continues to quicken as I chase after its tail, until finally, the cat comes to a stop. Turning around to face me, it places its two front paws together before resting on its hind legs. Then, it stares at me appraisingly. What was I hoping to even do after I caught up with it? Now that I've come this far, I feel like I've wasted my time. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be looking for a job, not running away after stray cats. Guess I'll head back. But just as I turn on my heel... Huh? I look left and right in search of the source of this sudden voice, but there's nobody else here. The cat! Hmm? It has an unmistakably human voice, and the words it speaks are clearly directed towards me, which means this cat is talking to me? That can't be right. Cats don't talk. Maybe I really did die in the accident. That would explain why I'm dreaming, or hallucinating, rather. Are you the Grim Reaper, here to take me away? What do you mean? So is the cat Reaper? You just said Genjitsu. Am I in a Genjitsu?
2度目の9月28日といえば少しは理解できるか
What?
つまり貴様は1度目の9月28日に
Wow. Hold on. What are you talking about?
正しく把握するのは難しいだろう。だが死神というのもあながち間違いではない。
Okay, so he's not the Grim Reaper. Good to know. Huh?
すまんな。先に要件を済まさせてもらうぞ。
The cat pulls out a gat. My chest is assailed by an odd, unfamiliar sensation. A large curved blade of glistening silver is sinking into me. After all that talk of Grim Reapers, this has to be Death's own scythe. I try to look behind me, but my muscles don't respond. My knees buckle and I collapse onto the ground. It hurts a lot more than when I rolled off my bed this morning. The pain tells me this is no dream. Yet, none of this feels quite real. Maybe it has something to do with all these butterflies I'm seeing. What do you mean? She's kind of hot though. The scythe-wielding girl offers me a hushed apology. She sounds genuinely remorseful. So much for avoiding that car crash. Now Death herself has come to take my life. So now one's definitely a Reaper. A hot Reaper. But why? Ugh. I no longer have the strength to form words. Why do I have to die? Before I can even voice that question, my vision fades. I could run all I wanted, but I couldn't escape my fate. Weird. My vision is gone, but my brain still seems to be working. Actually, hold up. All my senses are functioning, too. The only reason it's pitch black is because there's some sort of cloth covering my face. This better not be my funeral. Gingerly, I lift the cloth from my face. It's her again, isn't it? Oh no. Wait, what? Hitosuji no Koume. What song is this? I like it. The cloth in question just so happens to be large enough to cover an entire person. Did I just get kidnapped? Sorry. What is this thing? It's a swath of black and red, unfamiliar but with a sweet fragrance. Is this a cloak? Why was I wearing a cloak? Also, it feels kind of damp. Ew. But more importantly, where am I? There are the boobs! I found them, God! Okay, I gotta stop. Lifting my head, I find myself face to face with the very girl I saw at school earlier, Shiki Natsume. Very good view. She's seated on a chair in the process of putting on her sock. Why are we watching her dress though? Also, in her underwear. Pretty sexy underwear, I might add. Lilac, huh? Good choice. That's the very first thing that comes to mind. Though I hate to use her as a point of comparison, they're far more appealing than the pair Nozomi had on this morning. Judging by all that lace, the fabric must have a nice texture too. Even without touching it, I know just how smooth it must feel. Nothing like men's underwear. Plain, everyday panties have their own appeal too. But personally, these are more than my taste. Moreover, this is the first time I've seen a girl in a state of undress. So much exposed skin. Dang, she's gorgeous. Those are my honest thoughts. She looks like a figure out of a dream. Am I in heaven right now? Where is this? Why is Shiki Natsume sitting in front of me, half naked? Those are all very good questions. But the soft, slender body before my eyes dominates all of my thoughts right now. God dang. She's hot! As I continue to stare at her awestruck, Shiki-san seems to notice me at last. Not that I was particularly hard to spot, given our proximity. For a brief moment, she's stupefied. Oh, freak. Hey Siri. I said it right. For a brief moment, she's stupefied at my sudden appearance. But that quickly changes.
Huh?
Uh-oh. She doesn't scream or slap me. She simply regards me with complete and utter contempt. A girl in her bra and panties is staring down at me with a withering gaze. You know what? I could get used to this. I feel a new sexual fetish sprouting inside me. Then again, this is a very awkward scenario. First of all, I'm the only one who knows her. She has no idea who I am. From her perspective, a complete stranger just popped up while she was in the middle of changing. I wouldn't blame her if she decided to call the police. Realizing I won't be able to talk my way out of this, I go with the best option I have. Good night. Which is to cover myself again. That's a good answer. That's a really good answer. Good night. This is a dream. It has to be. Please God, let this be a dream. I thank you for gracing me with the sight of a beautiful girl in her bra and panties. But if rumor gets out around campus that I'm some peeping Tom, my life will be all but over. And if it blows up online, I might actually be expelled. So please, let this be a dream. When I open my eyes, it'll be the morning of September 28th, once more, and Nozomi will be shaking me awake. Uh-oh. Okay, I guess not.
Oi.
As the cloth flies free, I find myself in the same unfamiliar room as before, and the girl standing before me is not Sumizome Nozomi, but Shiki Natsume. At least she's wearing clothes now.
Ohayo.
So you're not gonna talk about how you were just naked right now, okay? Good morning to you too. That is literally not my fault. I wasn't trying to peep.
Huh?
I'm sorry. Yeah, to be honest, I thought I'd woken up in heaven when I saw you. Jesus Christ. That's not very nice. Uh-oh. The game froze. No. Wait, please. I can explain. This was an accident, I swear. I wasn't trying to peep on you. The break room? Is that where I am? I can't win. I could never win. I'm serious. I don't even know how I got here in the first place. Dang, that's kind of hot when she threatens me. What kind of scary freaking poem is that? Please, just calm down. I'll do anything you want. Why is she so mean? Part with the memories, part with my head. If we part the memories, that means he will forget about her, naked. And if we part our head, that sounds like I'm gonna lose my head. So I'd rather lose my head than my memories. I mean, if I was in this position, that's what I'd do. I'll come back anyways. We're gonna part with my head, obviously. Neither of those are gonna work. Calm down for a second and listen to me. See, I was taking a walk outside when I suddenly lost consciousness. And next thing I know, I woke up in this break room covered in a cloak.
Huh?
Look, I get it. I know how this sounds. It is crazy. I can hardly believe it myself. I was chasing what turned out to be, well, a talking cat. But then I got stabbed from behind by a scythe. It sounds ludicrous, but believe me, it's true.
猫と死神
The very girl who was about to end my life stops and ponders my words. Well, certainly wasn't expecting that. At that moment, the door opens.
ここで寝てもらってたんですね。よかった。ちゃんと起きてくれました。
Huh? Am I supposed to be dead? The girl who enters looks at me with a smile. I've never seen her before. Who is she?
これ秋月さんの仕業？
仕業だなんて人聞きの悪い。そりゃあ確かに休憩室に人を休ませているという説明を忘れてましたけど。あ、マント。そっか、ここに置いてましたか。
What? What's your beef with me, dog?
とはいえこの雰囲気、もしや何かありました？
Your bestie was naked, and I woke up right next to her, and that's not my fault. I don't know why he laid me there, dumb cat, but he did.
知らずに着替えてたから下着をというか下着姿を見られた。
Attaboy.
男の子に思いっ
Attaboy.
きり見られた。
That's what's up.
それはごめんなさい。嫌がらせや驚かせようとしたわけではなく、私のミスでした。謝罪します。
She was blaming it all on me, dog.
すべては私の責任ですから、どうか高峰さんのことを許してもらえませんか？
How about we slice you up? How would you feel? Girl, instead of taking full responsibility, how about you apologize? Sorry, I really do feel bad about peeping on you. But I didn't do it on purpose. I hope you can find it in you to spare my life, at the very least.
わかった。警察には電話しないでおく。よかった。
ありがとうございます。
Yeah, really. I hate to end up with a criminal record.
殺人事件が起きるのはこれからだしね。
Okay. What? I thought you were calling the police. I get that you're upset about all this, but is it really worth ending a man's life over?
私にとっては帳尻が合うぐらい恥ずかしいことだったってこと。
That's fair. I'm so sorry. I really am.
まあまあ、落ち着いてください。そんなに慌てなくても、ただの照れ隠しですから。恥ずかしくて、どんな風に接すればいいのかわからず、対応がきつくなってるだけですよ。
Dang. Tell her truth.
うるさいな。
それとも、もしや。
Dang. Just start flaming her? I was about to say, this girl looks really nice. She's being all nice and quiet, and now she's starting to flame the heck out of her.
普段履きで油断しすぎた下着。逆に気合が入ったエロい下着。
Oh my
だ
god.
とするとかなり恥ずかしいかもしれませんね。
Dang, that sucks.
誰のせいでこんなことになったと思ってるの？
ああ、私です。すみません。茶化すつもりではなかったんですが、もう言いません。重ねて謝罪をしますから、何卒穏便にお願いします。
ならもっと反省してくれない？猛省しまくりやがってくれない？
I apologize like 10 times. What do you mean?
はい、調子に乗り
Oh,
まし
she
た。
wasn't talking to me.
申し訳ありません。
あと念のために言っておくけど、私は別にエロい下着なんて身につけてないからね。普通の下着だから。
What?
なんでそこで声を上げる？
I'm not. Sorry. I barked out, unable to contain my shock. Why is that so shocking? So that doesn't count as sexy. Sure, they're not risky enough to the point that they expose their nipples or nether region, but I'd still say they're plenty sexy. I've never seen anything as hot as that. Truly a sight for sore eyes. Girls really are something else.
夏目さんには普通でも、高峰さんには刺激が強かったようですね。
Oh my god, she knows.
ドンキと刃物だとやっぱりドンキの方が楽かな。
Crap, I gotta get out of here.
まあまあ、それだけ夏目さんが魅力的だったということです。女子としては誇っていいんじゃないですか？
見られたのが下着姿でなければね。
Alright, valid.
それにです、私の話がまだ終わっていません。殺されてしまうと困ります。
Is that the only reason you have to eject me to being murdered?
とりあえず今日見たことは忘れて。わかった？
Hey, no way we're forgetting that, sis. I can't promise that. I'll try.
では、今度は私の話なんですが、本題に入る前に確認をさせてください。
Uh-oh. Am I in trouble? I don't like those type of what? I don't like those type of talks. It makes me a little nervous.
どこか痛かったり、気分が悪かったり、何か不調はあります。
Go back.
どこか痛かったり、気分が悪かったり、何か不調はありますか？
Not really, no.
よかった。心配する必要はないと分かってはいたんですが、何せ私も生きた人を切るのは初めてのことでしたから。
Whoa, what?
ちゃんと目覚めて不調もないのでしたら安心して良さそうですね。
Girl, what did you do to me? Something hits me just now. Something hit me. I think that's what they want to say. Something hits me. Something hit me just now. I've heard this girl's voice somewhere before, and very recently at that. But where?
何ですか？どうかしました？
Oh, you were the one standing over me with that scythe.
私は秋月環奈と言います。突然失礼しました。のんきに構えていられない事情がありまして。
So you're not denying that you tried to kill me?
誤解をされても仕方ないとは思いますが、そんなつもりはありません。
See what I mean? She looks really nice and like shy type girl, but then she hits you with that blunt stuff. Like, dang, bro, why are you trying to flame me for?
あの鎌で切っても人は死んだりしませんよ。
Really? That thing looks sharp. That thing looks sharp as heck. You just slashed me with it, though.
はい、そこに関してはちゃんと全てを説明しますが、少し長い話になりそうですから場所を変えませんか？
Oh, this
私
looks
も
nice.
ここにいていいの？
問題ありません。夏目さんにも関係してくることかもしれませんから。
So, what is this place? A cafe?
はい、そうですよ。
まだ営業は始めてないけどね。
Oh, do you work here, Shiki-san?
そうだけど。なんで私の名前知ってるの？前に会ったことある？やだ怖い。覗きに加えてストーカー。
Oh my god, not this again. No, I'm not. Stop adding to my list of crimes. And I thought we agreed that I didn't peep on purpose. We go to the same college and I'm a junior like you. Though I'm in a completely different major program. My name is Takamin Kuze.
なんで私のことを知ってるの？
Well, you're famous around campus.
私が？特に目立つこともしてないのに。もしかして愛想が悪いことで有名とか？
Is she really that clueless? I guess I'd be more apt to say you're the topic of rumors. Guys like to gossip about how pretty you are, who's been confessing to you, why you rejected them, stuff like that.
なるほど。そういう噂か。
Don't worry, though. I've never heard anything too bad about you. I'm not lying out of consideration for her feelings or anything. I've genuinely never heard any nasty rumors about Shiki Natsume. That said, I'm not exactly a man with many friends, and definitely not any female ones. So I have no way of knowing what other girls say about her. But still, if it was anything scandalous, I'd probably have heard of it from Hiroto. The way I see it, her claims to fame is a result of that air of mystique surrounding her. She's curt, but not rude. She can come off as somewhat aloof, although not completely unapproachable. She treats everyone alike, guy or girl, maintaining the exact same degree of social familiarity. It's a delicate balance act that anyone else would have a hard time pulling off.
さてと、では本題なんですが、一体何から話せばいいのやら。あ、ごまかそうとしてるわけじゃないんですよ。話さなければいけないことが多いので。
Literally just start anywhere, please. Well, I'll go ahead and ask you a question, if I may. I haven't actually died, have I?
はい、あの鎌は人を殺傷するためのものではありませんから。
Could she had just taken my soul or something?
改めて、 私は秋月環奈です。そして人間ではありません。死神と呼ばれる存在です。
A Grim Reaper. Are you on too, Shiki-san?
彼女が死神ってことは知ってるけど、私は普通の人間。
Huh. Interesting. Ah, so I guess that means you're here due to some special circumstances of your own.
まあ、そういうこと。
Shiki-san says nothing more, averting her eyes. I guess I can take that to mean she doesn't want to elaborate on the subject.
夏目さんに関しては話がそれてしまいますから、今は高峰さんの事情について優先させましょう。
Okay, I'm listening.
死神と聞いて、高峰さんはどんなことを思い浮かべます？
An arbiter who decides when a person is to die? Or maybe they work under God as like a messenger.
そんなところですね。大体合ってます。我々死神は死者の魂を案内する役目を神から与えられた者たちです。
But I'm not dead.
今は死んでいません。ですが忘れたわけではないはずです。交通事故に遭い、車にひかれて一度死んでしまったことを。
Good times. Wasn't that a dream though?
夢じゃありません。あれも現実です。ただしあの事故が起きた9月28日はなかったことになりましたが。
So I was right. What does that mean?
高峰さんが死んでしまったあの瞬間、世界は9月28日の朝に戻りました。だから今は2度目の9月28日になりますね。
Hold on a minute. So let me get this straight. Although I died, I returned in the morning of that day, and I'm reliving it. Does that make this like some parallel world then?
世界が分岐したわけではなく、改変、上書きという考え方が近いかと。
But what caused that?
高峰さんが死にたくないと願ったから。だから朝に戻ったんです。死から逃れるために。
Wait, slow down. That makes literally no sense.
一度目の死んだ記憶が証拠になりませんか？
I'll admit it. It felt way too realistic to be a dream. But even supposing what you say is true, why the heck would the world rewind just because I didn't want to die? If the clock turned back each time someone was about to die but didn't want to, everything would be a jumbled mess, no?
もちろん普通ではありえません。つまり高峰さんは普通ではなかったんですよ。
Is there something wrong with me?
問題は体ではなく魂です。魂は人が思うよりも強大な力を持っています。それが発揮されると人の身を超えた現象、奇跡すら起こすことができるのです。その一部は今も伝えられていますね。
Miracles? Like turning water into wine or parting the Red Sea?
はい。ですが気軽にホイホイ奇跡を起こしては高峰さんの言う通り世界が乱れます。なので神は奇跡などを起こせる魂が生まれないようにしました。奇跡がホイホイ起きていたら世界が壊れてしまいますから。しかも自分でコントロールできない力となればなおさら。
Okay, but then what does that mean for me?
高峰さんは後天的に魂が強力になってしまったパターンです。原因はそれ。
And the direction she points is a butterfly, flirting through the air as it flaps its wings. Wait, I saw one just like that when you cut me with your scythe. And in my dreams as well. I thought I died after the car hit me. And then I saw a butterfly. Next thing I knew, I was waking up in bed.
この蝶々は魂の残滓なんです。
Soul remnants? What are those?
人の魂は本来生まれ変わり巡るものですが、生まれ変わるためにもそれなりの力が必要になります。
So there are exceptions.
生まれ変わるための力が足りず消えてしまったり、魂が現世にこぼれ落ちたり。
And the souls that linger turn into these butterflies.
はい。とはいえ肉体の殻に収まっていない魂はいずれ消失します。ですが消失する前に生きている人間の魂に取り込まれる場合もあります。取り込んだ魂は その分だけ強大になる。
So you're saying the latter is what happened to me? Does that mean I have another person's soul inside me? I don't feel any abnormalities aside from a bit of restlessness.
衰弱した魂に人としての記憶や意志はありません。他の人と混ざり合っているわけではないことは保証しておきます。
Well, that's good, I think. That's a relief.
実は今、この衰弱した魂が死神業界で問題になっているんです。
It's an industry?
これまでにも衰弱した魂は存在しました。ですが近年、その魂が激増。現世を漂う蝶々も増加の一途をたどっているんです。
Why is that?
人が持つ魂の力とは、希望であったり、何かに対する執着であったり、一言で言うなら強い気持ちです。ですが今は若くても夢を見ない人も多い世の中です。疎み、絶望し、結果として魂が衰弱をする。
Dang. That's a pretty depressing reason.
別にポジティブな気持ちでなくても構いません。次こそは楽しい人生を送りたい。あいつが許せない。なんてネガティブな執着でもそこに思いがあればいいんですが、人生なんて辛いばかりでもう嫌だと諦めてしまわれるとどうしようもなく。
This is seriously depressing.
今時の死神の仕事は死者の案内だけではありません。新たな蝶々を生み出さないこと、そして現世をさまよう蝶々を集めることも死神のお仕事なんです。こんな風に。
That giant scythe, ill befitting her slender body, swings through the air. Its blade catches the butterfly at mid-flight. Instantly, the glowing butterfly dissipates.
この鎌もそのためだけに使われるものですから安心してください。
So then, the reason you slashed me was to separate the butterflies that my soul had absorbed?
だいたいそんな感じですかね。
Dang.
つまり次に何かあってもやり直しはできません。そのままあっさり死んでしまいますからお気をつけください。
Oh, we had that quick revive, so that's what I'm hearing. Alright, if you do know what I mean by that reference, you deserve a cookie.
なので夏目さん、いくら恥ずかしくても気軽に殺したりしないでくださいね。
Yeah, please don't kill me, I won't come back.
蒸し返さないで、忘れたいんだから。
念のためってやつですよ。
Grim Reapers, souls, miracles. It sounds like something straight out of a fairy tale. So I'm still not entirely convinced any of it is true. But anyway, that means everything's back to normal now, right?
残念ながら事態はそこまで簡単ではありません。重要なのはここからです。
Oh.
やれやれ、ようやく我が輩の出番か。
Hmm? Aside from myself, Akizuki-san and Shiki-san are the only other people in the room. So, whose voice did I just hear? Wait, are you the talking cat I spoke to earlier?
間違いではないが、我が輩とそこいらの猫を一緒にするな。
Just like then, the cat sits on its hind legs in the middle of the cafe. You don't seem very different from any other stray cats to me.
無礼だぞ。
Dude, my man forgot he doesn't have that quick revive anymore.
その姿では仕方ありませんよ。説明するためにもまずは閣下の本来の姿に戻ってはどうです？
I'm sorry, that's not his form.
そうだな。では。
Huh?
これなら喋っても違和感がないだろう。
No, it's worse. It's literally worse. Can you go back? This just makes it way weirder, to be honest. I can't say I've ever seen a cat that talks and walks on two legs, let alone wearing a cape and a crown.
これは由緒正しき公爵家の証だ。
A duke? Are you like some sort of aristocrat?
みたいではなくて閣下は貴族なんです。
ケットシーって猫の妖精を知らない？
Like the support summons that buffs your party members?
ゲームの話じゃなくて元になった猫の妖精のこと。閣下はそれなんだって。
You call him that too?
公爵だから継承は閣下とかなんとか。ケットシーとしての名前は帝だそうよ。
Mikado? As in the word that means emperor? That's not any less pompous. Still, I gotta say.
爵位を持ち出されてもおかしな猫にしか見えないからね。
You can't even see him, he's so short.
それとかこれとか本当に無礼だな。まあいい。とにかく我が輩のことは理解できたな。
Almost, but there's something I want to confirm first.
何？
Come here for a sec.
あ、おい、こら。何をするのだ？
A talking cat that walks in 2 feet? Still seemed a bit too far-fetched for me, so I had to touch you and see if you were real.
無礼な。貴様には分からぬかもしれんが、我が輩は王家ともつながる由緒正しき公爵家の。
Oh, you're so fluffy and soft and warm too. You don't seem like some kind of sophisticated toy robot, at least.
当然であろうが。あ、おい、どこを触っておるのだ？そこはやめんか、バカ者。
This sensation is far too real. You really are a cat sit-head or whatever. Does that mean all that Grim Reaper stuff was true too? I give him a tentative rub between the eyebrows, which I hear cats tend to love.
そう言っておるであろうが。
All traces of dignity gone, he begins to purr blissfully. He must like this. For all that talk, he's just like any other cat. This is kind of fun. His fur is thick and luxuriant and pleasant to the touch. Indeed, only the king of cats could possess such a high-quality coat.
おい。いい加減にし。もう十分であろうが。
I'm just thinking about the voice actor that had the freaking voice this, man. Oh, right. I guess I have to admit, you're not just a toy or a figment of my imagination.
最初からそう言っておるだろう。
My apologies.
まったく。人間はすぐにモフモフを従って困る。猫にも文化的に生きる最低限の権利というものがあってだな。
Okay, before we go on, I just realized that they just showed how the protagonist looks like, and I didn't say anything about that. I did look at it, didn't really process it, but I'm just like, whoa, okay, that's him. Okay, got it.
どうした？貴様らまで我が輩を見つめてどういうつもりだ？
いえ、正直に言うと私、昔から閣下の体に興味があったんですよ。無礼だ無礼だって言われるので、今までは遠慮してましたけど、私もモフモフしたいです。
私も一度触ってみたかったの。触ってもいいならもっと早くに言ってくれないと。
ですよね。
高峰昴生は勝手に触っただけで我が輩が許可したわけでは。おい、こら、よせ。変なところを触るでない。モフモフするなって。
口ではそう言いながらも体は正直ですね、閣下。
本当、さっきから気持ちよさそうな反応をしてる。
我が輩をそこいらの猫と同じにするんでにゃひこの無礼者どもが。
ありがとうございました、閣下。
思っていた以上に気持ちよかった。
なんたる屈辱。
So, I get that you're real and all, but what is that cat sit here thing?
ケットシーも死神も同じ神の使いだ。猫たちの情報網を利用できる。いわば神の目であり耳だな。犬は人をパートナーに選び、猫は神をパートナーに選んだ。
So I see that the creator of this favors cats over dogs. Got it.
人が知らぬだけでケットシーの歴史は長いのだぞ。
So we have God, Grim Reapers, and Cat Sidhe. The situation is growing more absurd by the minute, but I can't deny the evidence before my very eyes.
ともかく高峰昴生、お前の魂の一部を切り離すことに成功はしたが、解決したわけではない。
Why not?
再び腸を取り込んで魂が大きくなっては元の木阿弥ではないか。
Uh-oh.
根本的な問題はお前が今の人生に満足していないことにある。腸としてさまよう魂は満足を得られなかった魂たちだ。故に 同じようなネガティブな気持ちに引き寄せられる。
I can't say I've ever felt discontent with my life, though.
間違いない。少なくとも現状のままでは腸をまた取り込んでしまう。むしろ意識していない分、問題の根は深いかもしれんな。
Oh, I never looked at it that way. But what's supposed to be the source of it now?
それはお前が自分で考えることだ。
That's not very helpful.
何かないのか？夢とまでは言わなくても、このまま死んでは未練というか、心残りというか、そういったものが。
The most immediate goals that come to mind are graduating from university and finding a job. Then again, I don't really have any particular companies or jobs in mind yet, which would leave my only other goal as losing my virginity. I want a girlfriend and I want to have sex like most men my age do. Speaking of, I get the vague feeling I actually bemoaned this the moment I died.
どうやら見つかったようだ
な。Somewhat, maybe.
なんだ？はっきり言え。
No. So, how's the best way to say this? I guess I want to be more of like a normie? A Chad? That's all I can think of, really.
リア充陽キャ
Chad. She got it.
高峰さんは若い男の子。つまり女の子と触れ合いたいと。つまりセックスですね。
Hey, I was trying to tiptoe around it. Dang it. Do you really have to point it out so bluntly?
まあ男の子だもんね。別に恥ずかしがることでもないと思うけど。
Still, though, hearing a girl my own age be so straightforward about it is awkward, to say the least.
うちの大学にもそういう子はたくさんいるし、行動に起こしている子も少なくないじゃない。男の子も女の子も。
Yeah, maybe. I can't believe I had my virginity status exposed to a girl I just met today.
安心して。最初からそうだと思ってたから。
Oh? I don't think that helps.
誰にだって初めてはあるものです。だからこそ、青春を過ごす若者にとって恋愛は重要な要素だと思います。恥じる必要などありません。恋をしましょう。愛し合いましょう。ビバ恋愛。レッツ性的行為。
What? This is one big joke to you, isn't it?
いいえ、そんなつもりはありません。人生において愛は重要なことです。
Why she gotta say it like that, though?
私は真剣に高峰さんの力になりたいと思っているんですよ。
レッツってもしかして秋月さんが筆下ろしをしてあげるつもり？
え？私がお筆を
Girl, that's literally exactly what you said. Why are you acting like that?
いやだってレッツってしましょうってことでしょ？
Bro, is he dumb?
それはまあ死神として必要だということなら私が慰め
Not out of pity? Okay, well thanks, that makes it better.
やっぱりダメですよ。そういうことは思い合う二人が気持ちを深めるための行為であって気軽に済ませればいいというものではないと思うわけですよ。だからそんなそもそも私だって経験もないのにいやそういうことでもなくて愛が重要だと思うわけで。ですから
Why are you so flustered for?
意外とウブな一面が。
Well, that's fine. I wouldn't ask her to do anything like that for me anyway.
期待してなかったんだ。
I think most people would be a little hesitant to give their virginity to a person they just met. I mean, do I look like that kind of guy to whip it out at the first opportunity that presents itself?
胸を張って言うことなのそれ。
Plus, this could be some kind of honeypot too.
言い訳ばっかりしてるとチャンスが訪れた時にもつかめないんじゃない？
Ouch. I hit it a little too close to home.
何にしろそのリア充や陽キャになればいいのではないか？
Well, that's easier said than done.
要はモテたいということだろ？そんなものは心の持ちようで変わるものだ。
What do you mean?
形から入ることが重要な場合もあると我が輩は思うぞ。
In other words, I should behave the way I think a Chad would? You might have a point there. If I keep moping and telling myself I'm a loner, I'll be stuck in an endless loop of negative thoughts. And most people want to be around someone who's bright and cheerful, rather than dark and gloomy. It may not be my true self, but as long as I pull off a good enough act, I might be able to inject myself with a little bit of positivity. If I'm going to act like a Chad, I better start talking like one too. I suppose I could do that. Yeah, maybe you're right. Alright, let's give it a shot. I mean, let's give it a shot, dudes. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, dude. Bro, what? What are you doing? What's the matter, dudes? It's kind of a tough question, dude.
ねえ、ウェイの使い方完全に間違えてるんだけど、ウェイって語尾につけるものじゃなく、挨拶とか相槌みたいなもので、そもそも古くない？
Do that?
そんなマジかみたいなノリのウェイ。
Dang, maybe I'm not cut out to be one of the cool kids.
いや、今のはそれ以前の問題だと思うけど。
That was pretty funny.
違うウェイかって。その勘違いはありえないですウェイ。
Come on, don't laugh at me. It's not that funny.
すみません。つい。でも。
It's not that funny.
ああいう人たちって言葉遣いの問題ではなく、もっとポジティブというか。
Being a Chad.
諦めないというか、めげないというか、めんどくさいというか、しつこいというか、うざいというか。
Are you speaking from personal experience?
嫌な目ってほどでもないけど、何度か飲み会に誘われたことがある。
So she's a Chadette. Not surprising. You're a good-looking girl.
でも行く気がなくて断ったの。なのに、からのって食い下がられ続ける気持ち、わかる？
That does sound pretty annoying.
他にも、じゃあ来週にするねとか、絶対に諦めない人もいるし、行かないって言ってるのに聞きやしない。中には、俺はイケメンでモテるんだぜ、誘われて光栄でしょなんてオーラ満開の人もいて、思い出しただけでも
That does sound horrible.
食事中ずっとあんな調子で絡まれたらストレスでどうにかなるというか、途中でぶん殴りそう。もちろん全員じゃなく、あくまで一部の人なんだけど、その一部の人の威力が凄まじくて。
True. I guess they just leave such a strong impression. That's the first thing that comes to mind when I think of Chads.
それでも語尾ウェイだけは見たことないウェイ。
Alright, I get it.
この調子では高峰昴生を一人にしておいても事態は解決しそうにないな。
Sounds pretty factual.
そうですね。そうかも
You're
しれま
still
せん。
laughing? Dang.
お前まだ笑っていたのか。
すみません。なんかツボに入っちゃって。閣下のおっしゃる通り、高峰さんを一人にしてはいけないと思います。このままではとても心配です。ここはやっぱり。
そうだな。それがいいだろ
う。ということで、高峰さ
ん。What?
我々の死神の仕事を手伝ってもらえませんか？このカフェで一緒に働いてほしいんです。
Oh, Kusei is in the bag. Kusei. Nice.
Yes 新しいドアをノック開ける鍵はそう君の心の 隠されているフィーリング Tonight 歌えふわふわスフレのロマンスおまじないあげるよ共に未来を信じて進もう君にだってあるはず
Kind of slaps. It kind of slaps or whatever.
我々の死神の仕事を手伝ってもらえませんか？
What?
困っていることがあるんです。もし私のお願いを聞いてくれるなら
Yes?
お礼にあなたの言うことを何でも聞きます。
Oh no, why would you tell him that? Anything? Did he say anything?
はい、何でも叶えてあげますよ。あなたが望むなら何でも。どうしたいですか？顔を見たいですか？
Huh?
おっぱい触ってみたいですか？
This man's smoking crack.
それにここ
What?
体を震わせてかわいいこっちもこんなに
Definitely a wet dream.
どうしてほしいですか？手がいいですか？口がいいですか？それともこっちに入れてみますか？
Hey, there's kids watching, relax.
いいですよ。あなたが望むなら筆下ろししたいんですよね。
Kizuki-san.
もういきなりすぎですよ。
I can't hold myself back any longer.
それでも我慢しなくちゃ。すぐに行っちゃダメ。
No way this actually happened.
だって今は朝なんですから。朝
No.
は起きなきゃダメですってば。
What? I don't care. I'm already... Huh?
ほら、起きなさい。
Uh-oh. Don't tell me he woke up...
起きなさいってば、昴生くん。目、覚めた？
Yeah. Good morning, Nozomi-san.
はい、おはよう。すぐにご飯の準備も終わるから、二度寝厳禁。
By the way,
何？
I wasn't mumbling anything in my sleep, was I?
寝言？特には何も。
Oh, well, good. Never mind then.
そんなこと気にするなんて。よっぽどいい夢を見てたんだね。
You're not
昴
wrong.
生くんの一致。
Who are you calling a pervert? You're jumping to conclusions.
隠したってわかる。寝言はなかったけど、寝顔はニヤニヤしてる。
Oh no. Someone give him head.
セーブ画面だよ。
Okay, so I'm looking here. And it looks like there's multiple parts to the chapter 1. Chapter up to 12 is chapter 1, and then it's chapter 2. I didn't even realize that. Good thing I decided to pause it, because if I didn't, I would have kept playing and we would have never ended the episode. But I think I'm gonna have to end it here. This video got long, and we're only supposed to do like a chunk at a time. You know what I'm saying? So it looks to me like we're gonna be playing this for a really long time. I mean, look at this. This is 2. We're on 2 right now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way to chapter 10. And there's 12 parts in each chapter. So we're gonna be on this game for a while. So what I'm gonna try to do here is every week I'm going to try to upload an hour-long video of this. I mean, it seems based on the first episode that you guys enjoyed it, so I don't think it'll be an issue for you guys, and not for me either. Of course not. I love this so far. I love this game. I like this game. It's awesome. But just know that we're gonna be on to this for a while. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna upload a part each week, along with other videos. You know, because this is gonna be something that we're gonna have to grind on if we want to get rid of it. If we do it as consistent as every other playthrough I've done in this channel, we're never gonna finish. So we're gonna have to do it, and not because I want to finish it already, but because it's long and I don't want to get too behind, and I don't want to be on it for too long. But this game is amazing, okay? This game is awesome. But we're gonna have to end it here. So much happened. I don't know what to say. So it looks like we were introduced to 2 of the 4 ladies we see on the title screen. So far, I already forgot their name. I like the Reaper and I like the other chick, the chick that we saw naked. They both seem like cool characters. I really like the Reaper girl though, because she's nice, but she's also very blunt, which is very interesting because usually you'd see just one of a thing, not both, and that's just interesting to see because, like I had told you guys, I wasn't expecting her to be like that when she's acting, or she looks like she's like that way and so on or whatever. But they're cool characters. I am wondering why did he like wake up? Like, is it on to the next day? Is it the same day? Or why was he sent back? Or was that just a dream? Like, what's going on? I'm so confused about that. That is very weird because it didn't exactly show us how it ended on their conversation, and it could have just been a dream. But I don't know. Oh, it could be a dream where every time he sleeps, the story with the Reapers progresses, or with the Reaper progresses. I don't know. Just so many questions and so many emotions. But I hope you guys enjoyed part 2 of Cafe Stella. I said it right? Cafe Stella. It's awesome. I love this game, and we're gonna be on for it for a while. So you might get tired of it, might not. I don't know, but I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you're enjoying it so far because I am. And we're gonna end it here, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like for your boy, and if you're new to the channel, you should totally subscribe, or else. Anyways, stay safe, and until next time, fellas. Later, guys.